Great Lakes State, and Spartan Stadium is the site for our game. Rainy and windy conditions are going to make for a very interesting football game between the Trojans and the Michigan State Spartans. Here come the Spartans. Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler, Lee Corso, and Kirk Herbstreit here, ready and excited to bring you what appears to be another great gridiron matchup. The Spartans are going to have to play a great football game if they expect to win this one, Kirk.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think you're exactly right about this. Michigan State is going to have a tough time defending this rushing attack and this running back. It's very important that they shut him down and keep the ball out of his hands if they expect to have a chance in this game.
Let me tell you why I agree with you. Michigan State does not have a pass rush or the secondary to keep up with this offense. Kirk, they're going to get picked apart like a turkey on Thanksgiving.
Thanks, Kirk and Lee. Well, the team captains look like they're ready for the coin toss, so we'll send it down to the field. And they're ready to kick this one off. Not a real deep kick, should be returned. Tucker has it at the 5. They'll go to work at the 24-yard line. The Trojans line up with 3 receivers bunched. Across midfield, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. He got the ball, and he was gone.
And let me say one thing about that run. It takes one heck of a running back to be able to make a play like that, my friend.
And let me add one thing. The offensive line deserves some credit here. I mean, they opened up a huge hole for him to run through.
And he hits the PAT. And under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. The score, the Trojans 7, Michigan State nothing. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 12 has it at the 5. They'll get the ball here at the 21-yard line. Number 9 with 3 wide receivers. Rowland with a takedown. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 24. Number 9 is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it to the outside. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
3rd down and 7. Ball on the 24-yard line. One man backfield. He drops back. He steps up, wants to throw outside. The defense needed that one.
How about the move here by this cornerback? Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
Michigan State lining up to punt. It's off, and it is a dandy. James fields at the 29. He's hit and got away. Look at the strength. The offense is back on the field after that last touchdown drive, and let's see if they try to move the ball on the ground again. It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. Michigan State lines up with 5 defensive backs. And he's taken down. An 8-yard gain. That one's worth another look. Second and 2. Ball on the 42. I formation here. Kemp options out to the right. He tries to spin, and down he goes at the 28-yard line. Let's take another look at the option.
Yo, this kid is a master of that option game. Look at that run, guys. That was beautiful.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Trojans line up in an I formation. Kemp options out. He's into the open field. And he's taken down at the 18-yard line. That's a 10-yard gain. Second and less than a yard. Ball on the 18-yard line. The Trojans line up with 3 wide. He's hit and got away. There he goes. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown. And the fullback broke that one for the score.
Heck, they need to start giving this fullback the ball more. Just look what he did on his last carry.
And he missed it. He missed the extra point. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Number 22 takes it from the 6. There's a fumble. Number 20 with a recovery. They'll set up shop at the 29. Michigan State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. They got 4 yards on that one. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on their own 33. They line up in an I. Here's the option. He throws it. And that one's fallen incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. It's third down and 6 to go. Ball on the 33. The Spartans set up in the gun. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Rowland brings him down, and he gets the first down.
That guy just went pow and took it in. He wasn't stopping until he got that first and 10.
Michigan State comes out with 3 receivers bunch. Back to pass. Steps up. Throws this one out to the right. He's into the open field. At the 40. Inside the 30. To the 10. And he will score. They went deep there, and did they have good luck with it?
Well, I'll say, that was a great touchdown catch by the wide receiver.
And he tacks on the extra point. So down to just a few seconds left in the first quarter with a score. The Trojans 13, Michigan State 7. He kicks it. Tucker fields it in the end zone. The offense comes out on the field once again.
It'll be interesting to see if this defense has made any adjustments to stop this running game.
Because they sure couldn't stop them from going down the field and scoring on that last drive.
The Spartans bring in the nickel package. And he's taken down at the 27. They get about 5 yards from the halfback. It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score. The Trojans 13, Michigan State 7. Second down and 5. Ball on their own 27. They line up in the shotgun. Kemp drops the throw. Looking. He somehow comes up with it. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. They made a great connection there for the touchdown, didn't they, fellas?
Boy, the quarterback threw a strike to the wide receiver. He caught it and took it all the way.
Boy, what a dangerous combination. You can't say enough about how good that throw was. The quarterback put that one right on the money.
I'm not sure if going for two is the right call here. He's in for the conversion. So under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter, and the score, the Trojans 21, Michigan State 7. Greer looks ready to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Number 82 fields it in the end zone.
What to look for in this drive is to see how often the defense changes up its coverages. They didn't defend the pass very well that last drive, so it's going to be interesting to see if they play them differently here.
Number 9 comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. A good pickup that time.
Yeah, and one of the things that can really open up this offense is their ability to complete these types of medium-range passes.
You're right. That and the ability to run the ball consistently.
The Spartans with 4 receivers. And he's going to lose yards on this one. And the sneak is snaked out here. It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on their own 20. Number 34 lines up in the deep back, I formation. They're going to pitch it. And they hit him in the backfield. And the blitz might have caused that one.
The defense took a chance here. They overloaded that side of the ball, and the tailback had nowhere to go.
The Spartans line up with 3 receivers bunched. He drops back. He steps up across the middle. Finds a man. And he's brought down. And the wideout gets a chance to show what he can do.
Oh, he sure does. And he doesn't disappoint either. Great athletic ability.
The Spartans set up in the gun. He's in trouble. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Michigan State takes a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Second and long, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Number 34 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Oh, what an interception. And this could be a big return. So it's intercepted by the corner after the errant pass.
Well, the corner came up with a pick, but he can thank his defensive line for that one. They got up into the quarterback's face, put the pressure, and made him get rid of the ball. The corner was there to make the pick.
Going with the shotgun here. Back to pass. Looks. Steps up. Long ball right side. And it's incomplete. And he couldn't hang on to that ball.
Well, that's frustrating for the quarterback right there because he threw the ball very well. You have to expect your receivers to make that kind of catch.
Michigan State lines up in a dime defense here. He's looking. He passes it. He caught it for the touchdown. This kid just continues to impress us with his ability to catch the football. He's already gone over 100 yards here in the first half.
Now, if you were to ask this defense, who wants to cover this guy, I bet you nobody's going to raise their hand because this receiver is embarrassing them.
The Trojans are lining up to punt it away. He punts. No, he won't. Well, I see a ref's hat down, and that usually means a receiver stepped out. These guys right now are just helping out the opposition.
Yeah, and those mistakes drive a coach crazy. Lack of discipline on the field, hates it.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it off. Number 82 fields it in the end zone.
The guys did a nice job of staying in their lanes and playing their assignments.
Yeah, I would have stayed in the end zone on that one. Did you see how those kids were flying down there? Woo!
Number 34 alone in the backfield. Drops back to pass. Look out! Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 13. Number 34, the lone back, steps up in the pocket. Complete. He's knocked out of bounds. The defense looked a little lost on that one, Kirk.
Yeah, they did, Brad. Nice recognition here by the quarterback to see that confusion and then take advantage of it.
Number 34 lines up in the deep back, I formation. It's a pass on 3rd and short. He steps up across the middle. Incomplete. So the defense gets him to go 3 and out.
Good job here defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
They send out the punting unit. Number 18 gets it off. James fields it at the 35. So he got a little on that return.
Well, Brad, early it looked like there was an opening there, but the seam closed quickly.
Kirk, you never listen to me. I've been telling you about that awesome team speed all day long. Aren't you going to listen to me?
Michigan State lines up with 5 defensive backs. With the spin. And down he goes. That's a good 9-yard gain. 2nd and 1. Ball on the 49-yard line. Tucker is the deep back as they line up in the I. Here's the option. And he has room to rumble. To the 20. To the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. Lee, that gives him 2 touchdowns on the ground so far today.
It's a huge plus for the football team who can work their fullback into a game plan like they have today.
And he misses the extra point. Greer looks ready to kick this one off. Number 12 and number 82 deep to return. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Number 82 fields it in the end zone. And it would have been wise to take a knee in that situation.
Yeah, but when you're out there, there's all that adrenaline pumping. You always think you got a chance to break one.
They'll start this drive at the 9. They come out with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. Steps up, guns it across the middle. Great range as he's able to break up the pass.
I know that the safety makes a good play here, but as a receiver, you got to get in there and play some defense. He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
They come out in the Maryland I. Fullback, handoff. Breaks one. James recovers a loose ball. The Trojans are going to take a timeout, and that was their first timeout. They'll take over at the 15-yard line. I formation here. Toss. This tackle. Ball's loose. Davis with a recovery, and he's taken down. The Trojans call for a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 11. Kemp is back in the gun. Back to pass. Across the middle. And it's caught for the touchdown. And he's having no trouble finding the end zone, guys.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Count them, Kirk. 3 touchdowns already this half.
Well, I guess they're going to take a chance here. Steps up in the pocket. And they won't get the 2. And he overshot his receiver on that one.
Well, here the quarterback needs to relax down near the end zone. Step up and make a better throw.
Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Number 82 fields it at the 3. So the offense comes out after their last drive, had the ball end up in the defense's hands by way of a fumble. They'll go to work at the 32. They line up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass, looking, under heavy pressure, and he can't get away from the pressure. They came after him hard there.
Yeah, they sure did. And Lee, I think the quarterback felt that pressure coming from every direction.
Kirk, as I've always said, the best way to keep the pressure down and to help the quarterback is to run screens and draws.
Michigan State sets up in the I. And it's been total And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 12 fields it at the 2. Makes a move. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 26. They line up in an I. There's the play fake. Down the middle. Finds his receiver. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
Michigan State lines up in a double tight set. Here comes the pressure, and it's caught. He's into the open field. At the 40, down the sideline. To the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. He's going to come out. It looks like he was hurt on that last play. And he hits the PAT. And just over 2 minutes left here in the third. The score is the Trojans 39, Michigan State 14. He sends this one deep. James fields it in the end zone. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll get the ball here at the 19. Michigan State brings in the nickel here. Big opening. At the 40. Knocked out of bounds. My goodness, that was a huge run.
Boy, he read the blocking and lunged right through it.
And how about the speed there?
1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Michigan State brings in their nickel package. He's got a lot of green. Inside the 30. To the 10. And it pays off. Touchdown. What an incredible display of absolute speed.
I'll tell you what, if you give this guy an inch of daylight, he's going to take it to the house before you can even blink.
I'd kick the point after in this situation. And the defense holds.
That time, they tried to run it in for the two-point conversion, and the defense did an excellent job of stopping him short of the goal line.
Good job by the defense, but let me tell you something. This is a stupid call in this situation. They should have played it safe and gone for one. Bad call.
Number 12 fields it at the 2.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback. Please.
The Spartans come out in the ace formation. On the ground with the tailback. Milligan with a takedown. 4 yards on that play. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball in the 23. The Spartans come out showing 3 wide. Back to pass. He steps up, throws this one out to the right. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. That could have easily been a turnover.
Yeah, I don't even think the quarterback even saw that guy.
Well, he almost saw him running the other direction with the football.
Michigan State sets up in the I. Nice play fake. Incomplete pass. That'll bring up 4th down.
4th down, and let me say one thing. This defense was up to the task that time in shutting down the pass play.
Yeah, they shut it down, and they got the 3 and out they were looking for.
And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. He gets it off. James fields it at the 44. Inside the 30. Kirk Herbstreit, what a fantastic play there.
Well, we warned the people earlier in the broadcast. This man is amazing. Excellent job of finding the seam and in the speed to take it to the house.
Well, I thought we'd see the kicking unit, but they're lining up for 2. They don't get the 2.
It gets very difficult to throw the ball when you get down this close to the end zone.
No question. When they run zones like that down on the goal line, it looks like you got 20 guys in coverage because everybody's all bunched up and there's no way to stretch the defense.
Here's the kick. Number 12 takes it at the 4. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
He drops back. Throws it to the outside. His receiver has it. First down. What a pass.
Boy, that was a big-time throw by the quarterback. He did a good job of taking what the defense gives him.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. They line up in an I. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. A nice pickup of about 8 yards. Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 44-yard line. Number 9 comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Throws. Complete. And he's taken down. How do you like that pass, Lee?
I don't know about the pass, but the result, a first down, ha, that's what I like.
1st and 10. Ball on the 48. Ace backfield. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up in the pocket. Got it. Manning brings him down. 2nd and 1 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Number 34 lines up in the deep back, I formation. James with a takedown. And that was an excellent run there.
Yeah, that was great blocking, Brad, up front by the offensive line to open up that hole.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Heading to the 4th quarter. This one is well in hand. With the score, the Trojans 51, Michigan State 14. 1st and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. One-man backfield. Again with the run. And down he goes at the 34-yard line. He looks to be hurt down there. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. Number 7 is back in the gun. Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. It falls incomplete. He overshot his target there.
One of the things that is important here is that they come up with the blitz and don't give the quarterback enough space to throw the football.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 34-yard line. Number 7 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back. He steps up, throws short, and it's caught. Nice gain, but not enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, that's a nice play there. They did everything right except get enough yards for the 1st down.
Kicking here is not an option. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Here they come. And now he's got his back with some room. And that 4th down pass results in a 1st down.
Yep, and that's what I call good play calling. When it works, it's good. When it doesn't, it's bad. Simple.
You would know.
You got it.
Number 7 comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Under pressure. Caught. Touchdown, Michigan State. The quarterback threw a pretty ball there for the touchdown.
But don't forget about the catch. The receiver made one heck of a grab, too.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, our score, the Trojans 51, Michigan State 21. With the onside kick. Here's the call from the referee. You don't see that many kickoffs go out of bounds.
So that ball just came off his foot all messed up. We'll see if he's going to make a habit of that.
Looks like we're about to see the most exciting play in football, the onside kick. They'll start this drive at the 44-yard line. Nickel defense. Here's the give. And he's taken down. A 7-yard run by the running back.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. And they have 3 bunched. They are going to pitch it. So the halfback picks up the first.
This is just a little finesse toss to the outside, and he was able to squeeze out a nice game.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Ace backfield. They'll give it off here. Oh, he got nailed on that one. About 8 yards there. It's second down and 2 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. The Trojans line up with 3 wide. And down he goes. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a good job by that big offensive line.
No, it really was, Brad. It was also a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
First and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Ace backfield. They go with a pitch to the right. He spins around, bounces off the would-be tackler.
Time and time again, you see the team that's winning is usually the team that's able to control the line of scrimmage. Here, they again get a nice push, and the result was a solid run.
Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. And he stopped behind the line. How about that stop?
Here, the linebacker uses his speed to come up with a huge stop behind the line of scrimmage.
Here are today's Red Zone players of the game, which is brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. And he's got the touchdown. And Kirk, that gives him 2 rushing touchdowns in this game.
Well, let's give some credit also to the offensive line. They opened up some holes so he could get into the end zone.
Well, I guess they're going to take a chance here. He's got the 2. So we're down to just a few seconds remaining here in the ball game. And our score, the Trojans 59, Michigan State 21. Greer is lined up to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Number 22 takes it at the 4. Guys, their last possession, they really had good success passing the ball.
Hey, if you ask me, I'd air it out some more.
Lee, I agree. Make them show you that they can stop it before you change things up.
They'll take over at the 25. Number 7 with 3 wide receivers. Play action. He's going left. And it falls incomplete. That ball was off the mark, guys.
Whoa, 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 let's get back to basics.
Hey, Coach, this guy looks like he's got his adrenaline flowing out there. He's a little bit too excited.
Come on, Kirk, we almost caught that one.
Michigan State lines up with 3 receivers. Rowland brings him down. The halfback gets a couple there on the counter. 3rd and 8. Ball on their own 27. Number 7 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back, looks, rolls to the left, fires a bullet over the middle. He got it! To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown! Kirk, what do you have for us?
Well, that catch put the receiver over 100 yards. He's been one of the quarterback's favorite targets all game long.
And he hits the PAT.
That's the end of the game. The final score is the Trojans 59, Michigan State 48. Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.